Ahoy there, mateys! This is Sea Sparrow, and I'm joined with...
Mango juice.
And Darian.
And AJ.
We were just originally filming this. We were filming Super Mario 3D World, and it got loud real quick.
We have footage.
But this is probably the first time we're collabing, so you probably see this later on after I find out how to completely post, because I would like to start posting from a laptop. But this is probably going to be part of this few people of my crew, if I'm allowed to say that, of my because Sea Sparrow pirate crew.
Yeah.
But you're probably going to see him a lot more inside videos due to we've agreed that we'd like to start vlogging together, and once I have a better camera setup and filming setup, that would be a lot easier. And definitely I'm gonna get mics that you can string up right here.
Nice.
So that way we don't have to worry about headphone mics. Because walking away you can barely hear someone.
Yeah. And then for those of you who are also watching my stream, so for those of you who are currently in my stream, as some of you have noticed, I'm doing more like IRL live streams other than just gaming videos. Like gaming live streams are all you see is my gaming.
Yep.
So if you want to see more of it, expect that. And who knows, maybe during summer I might do like a pool stream. I might do a pool stream or a water park stream.
And for me, once I start getting to the point where I can stream, I will be starting to stream with either you, or one of these three if they want to. But I'm also going to be streaming some challenges with haunted videos. But I will say that, because I know I'm going to ask for recommendations, as long as because I will do researches on them, and I know a few challenges that we can do. Only problem is they are 3 a.m. challenges, and I know that you two are aware of how they are.
3 a.m. challenges.
Yes, but I would like to like to say ahead of time before we start doing that, I'm probably going to sound different, because I'm going to be more serious when it comes to this. And yes, I'm very loose, very like water with everyone, especially with filming. Especially with how my videos have been, they've been free roam and just trying to build this relationship with you guys. But just know that as soon as we start filming haunted stuff, I will be very more strict. Especially since it's not only safety for me, but it's safety for everyone else. Because I don't want to be the reason why they get haunted or attached. So if we do 3 a.m. challenges and...
I gotta have attachment issues, but still, you don't need to point that out.
But whenever we do, I will bring Sage. I will practically be, if you feel something is off in the air, I will take note of it, and if it gets worse for either you, the person that noticed it, or someone else who noticed it after, I will start to be more lenient on, or more ahead of the game when it comes to safety. So, if you feel something, we'll stop. If we're inside, we'll step outside, because stepping outside is a way to cleanse yourself of if something's trying to attach to you. And again, and you can wear whatever you want, but if I have to be strict on it, I will say wear green, or a dark green.
When it comes to hunting out, because
green is the color of loving. It's for good spirits. While black is fashionable, it can lead to negative spirits.
Yeah, green is meant green. I think it's also most bright colors are meant for the good ones, green or some of the. So I've heard, most people when they do stuff like that, that's why you see them wear white, green, stuff like that. Because it brings good spirits. Dark colors usually bring bad spirits.
Yes.
Wait, what does red bring?
Depends what shade of red. If it's a dark red, then it would bring bad.
Demon wise, because it's a blood.
Yeah, it'd bring demons. But if it's a bright
like a
red,
pink red.
Yeah, if it's pink, If it's like a blood red, that would be bad. If you like a pink red,
That's
it'd
why
be
my
good.
jaw dropped.
It'd be a good run. If it's like pink red, like
You technically would have a better chance rolling with a good spirit.
yeah,
You guys didn't know that, did you?
you two didn't know that. did
After
you?
we summoned the demon once, yeah, we didn't know. And we got
Do I have to bring my tarot cards here?
what?
Do I have to bring my tarot cards here?
No, this was like years ago, but we didn't know that red did that. You heard that?
Did either one of you just hear that?
Hear what? What'd you hear?
The door knocked.
It was either the door knocked or something like something.
Oh no, I think it's because like I think you hit something.
No, this was
No, that's what it sounded like.
That
Just like
happens.
the door.
That happens like once a month. No, it happens like randomly. Well, from what I count, it happens once a month, but it's always random.
Are we already catching something by talking about haunted stuff on my vlog?
Let's be real with you. You heard that. You heard that. Then the thing. Then that the GoPro thing. I'm gonna call it GoPro thing. Fell in my room.
That was like originally when we first got
That
here.
fell first, and then we heard a knock on the door. But
Then
no
I hear
one's there.
sounds in the kitchen randomly. Like
Yeah.
Oh, you're probably
and
alone
the
by
bottle
that.
cap jumped off.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice it because you guys all were looking at it.
Yeah.
But apparently we're already catching stuff. But I'm not gonna dial it in because I'm nowhere near having the equipment to do it. But I technically could
What
do
happened?
something like EMF. Oh no.
Oh hell no.
I have to follow him at this
Who
point.
the fuck is in the house? I heard this. I heard this. Like a heartbeat.
I just hope
footsteps.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to check these rooms. I'm not going to. You mind if I check this?
Sure, yeah.
Like check everywhere that has like that we have access to because
Every time I hear footsteps,
That
I'm
could be
and I'm
sketch.
that is sketch. But
That is sketch.
I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes we hear stuff in the kitchen, and it's 3 in the morning. We're like, do the dishes.
all right.
We mess with them because they mess with us.
Well, that's not entirely bad. That's actually a good thing because like it means that you see it and you are aware of it, but you just want to have fun with it, kind of.
For what we've seen from like scanning from cameras, you can see the movement of a ghost, like it like lines up, and you can see them. They just move like this. They move like this, and if you see something drop, they just move it, and it's because they're trying to interact with the real world. That's why you see things drop, because they're
Yes.
trying to
Interact.
interact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end this little vlog here, but set your sails and have adventures.
Save yourselves.